Hi, we are here on the Studio 113 for TV production class, and we are putting on a show for you today, and we're going to show some clips of around school, what happened in the past. I'm Zack, and
I'm Angelica.
Okay, that's good.
And the first thing we're going to show you is the homecoming parade. And the theme of homecoming was board games. So the seniors had Monopoly as their board game.
Yeah, I think the juniors.
No, I mean the juniors. Thanks, you, Zack.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And the seniors had Candyland. And the sophomores had Hungry Hungry Hippos, which they changed into Hungry Hungry Bulldogs. And here you see the freshmen with Battleship. And here you see some sailors dancing.
Yeah, one of them would happen to be Will Randall.
Yes.
Hungry Hungry Bulldogs.
Here's
There are a lot of people walking with the floats.
Yeah. You can see the juniors with the Monopoly pieces and the dice.
I thought the juniors was really good.
I thought it was excellent. Here you can see Dave Johnson and Amanda Splinsky, the king and queen of homecoming. And this would be the seniors dressed up as candy to go with Candyland. And this is the senior float with the king, Brian Sparatoka, and the little candy castle.
That was good. All
yes.
right. Well, I guess
seeing all that candy made me hungry. Didn't it make you
very
hungry, Zack?
hungry? Yes.
Well, why don't we take a look at lunch then?
Lunch is a time where kids could do homework, because a lot of people don't do it at home, so they do it in lunch class. I do it at lunch, or you go to the library too. We could buy a quality meal at Hopewell Valley for $2.25.
Yes, they offer sandwiches, your normal hot dogs, hamburgers, salads for the healthy, and
bagels, cream cheese.
Yes, yes, and the popular Vita Pup. As you can see right there.
God, that's great.
Yeah.
Okay. A while back in the fall, there was a recital, and me and Sam had privileged to tape this fine piece of work.
We're going to show you Jess DiDonato singing. So why don't we just listen to her sing? She has excellent voice.
That was good. That was very good.
That was great.
I was there to see it, and it was great. Okay. Why don't you explain the next clip?
Our next clip is Auto Shop. And in Auto Shop, people work on, well, cars. And they learn how to change tire, change oil. They learn how engines work, and they use cars. They have like actual cars there, and they also use computers and
a lot of measuring angles and stuff like that to place it in. You can't put your carburetor in backwards.
No, you wouldn't want to do that. And if you don't know what a carburetor
because then your car
you can take Auto Shop and learn what all these car parts are, really.
And then there's advancement courses for your advanced Auto Shop person.
And here you can see Chris Robinson. And then
a lot of technical.
Yeah, lots of. And if you're into that technical stuff, it's a very hands-on class. But you also have to learn things in books, like any regular class.
Yes. Okay. Well, similar to Auto Shop would be Wood Shop. Now, Wood Shop is similar. A lot of sanding, cutting. Got to follow your directions and your pattern sheets to make sure your piece comes out good. And I remember at the beginning of the year, student would made one toy. They could pick like 30, and they made it, and all the toys went to children who couldn't have a nice Christmas.
Yes, here you can see Kevin Mills and Adam Buck working on those very toys.
Yes, I made a turtle. He was very nice.
I believe he was named Myrtle, right, Zack?
Yes, his name was Myrtle.
Myrtle the turtle. There you can see the teacher, Mr. Anastasio. Very experienced shop teacher. I believe he teaches at Timberlane as well. sometimes?
Yeah, for after school programs. Like, good stuff. Okay. Well, we can look around school stuff, just everyday things, library, the media center.
We're
kids
very fortunate.
on the internet.
We have a lot of computers here.
A lot of computers. There's like 10.
I mean, every classroom's got a
Class.
couple, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot.
Yeah. Okay, that's
Well,
good.
now we're going to see what happens here at the end of the day when everyone goes home.
Fun time.
Yes,
Very fun time.
a good time because you get to go home and do your homework, right, Zach?
Yeah, that's the highlight. Or if it's raining like it is today, some kids get to ride home all wet.
In the rain.
Yeah.
Like to walk,
It's not very fun.
whatnot. And some stay after and play sports, dedicated students. We have a great athletics program here.
Yes.
There was a previous program on all about the sports here, but we don't show sports on our show.
No, we don't.
We show cool things, very, very cool stuff. Like the end of the day. Not that sports aren't cool, but
And
we're not good
here's
enough
the
for
end of the
sports.
day. Kids putting what books they don't need to make their bag lighter, I presume.
Those bags can get quite heavy. Lockers, lots of lockers here at school. Some of us who are less fortunate get those little ones. But they have their perks, like the door that pops open when you hit the button.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, that's my favorite part of my locker. And then you get to decorate it with stickers and such. It's very nice.
Very
it's very
nice.
nice indeed.
That was good end of the day clip.
Yes.
Okay.
Another thing, a popular thing here is music. And a lot of students have their own bands.
Actually, right now, people behind this studio are actually a part of this band.
That we're going to
This
show you next.
Student band. One would be Nick Rosen, and there's Matt Doolin. Name some other people.
And the two people we're going to show you are Matt Kogabinski and Baro Avad, who play drums and bass respectively in Matt Doolin and Nick Rosen's band. And they're called Nimbus. Very cool name, very cool name. And they're quite an excellent band. And they played in the Battle of the Bands, which we're going to show you next. But
This is just them practicing.
yes, this
There's
is
a
them
lot of
practicing,
practice
because
before.
practice makes perfect.
Oh yeah.
And Matt and Baro are quite skilled musicians. Baro not only plays bass, I mean, Baro plays anything, guitar and drums, and he's just great. All around wonderful musician.
Not seen here would be Nick Rosen and Matt Doolin,
Yes.
which are actually taping it right now.
Yes. And I'd say Baro is definitely definitely the best bassist in our grade.
I'd
Yeah, Baro.
say so. Okay, well now, similar to that, we're just gonna show you,
Their performance in Battle of the Bands,
yeah, same thing.
which happened in January.
Very good. Very good. Very
Yes.
good.
Excellent performance by Nimbus. Now, the last thing we're going to show you, my favorite clip. Bet the favorite clip of the class, skateboarding, by our resident skateboarder, Chris Davis, behind the scenes.
And friends.
Yeah, Chris Davis and friends. Chris and company. And
They're very
skateboarding is a
skilled.
very difficult, but very fun sport. I've
Yes.
tried it myself, I stink. But
But they're
it
very
takes a-
skilled.
yeah, these guys
I think they could go pro.
are very skilled. I definitely think they could go pro. They were at one time sponsored.
Just this
but
video too.
they,
It's very
uh,
quality.
The shop closed, so they're no longer sponsored.
That's
They should be. it's not because they're not good enough. They definitely are.
Oh, they're definitely
They should be
good.
getting paid to do this. I mean, they're so
Good.
good.
Yeah. Ooh, love that shot right there with the bird's eye lens.
Fisheye lens.
Fisheye lens.
Fisheye, yes. Now this, to me, looks like a video that I would pay good money for, you know.
Oh, I know.
There you can see Jan
But
and
if you're
Vida.
taping right now, you won't have to pay.
Here's Scott Patricelli. Last month on March 18th, Scott turned 17. We all like to wish Scott a happy birthday. Now, in skateboarding, you have to try things over and over and over again, as in any sport, to get them right. And here you can see Chris trying that again and again and again. Falling and getting hurt, you know. But not seriously.
A lot of times, though, it is a serious injury.
Yes, often it is.
Broken legs or arms.
I think that's part of what makes the sport
Not
so
just
cool
your
is
daily
that you
abrasion.
can get, you know, you're kind of risking injury. And it's,
But when it's done correctly, pull off a very cool move.
and you feel
that
so
one.
great after you land something such as this. Often
And balance. Look at the
Yes.
balance.
Often you'll get in trouble with the law, and here we can see Chris getting yelled at by the police.
I don't see him destructing property any there, but
Me neither.
I guess they have their reasons.
Yes.
Well, that's the end of our show for this week. Be sure to tune into next week for the Ben and Suzanne show. Studio 113 signing off.